I assign myself 4 published projects per year as an author. I don't announce the completion of every project. Last year, my 4 projects were the Masoretic Matthew, the second edition of the corrected King James Version of Matthew, the last sin of Ebenezer Scrooge, and 3D chess rules. Today I am happy to announce that I have completed the first of my 4 projects for 2024. A Forgotten Hero Book 1 is a book for my fantasy-loving friends. It is my custom to do 4 excerpts from my book for book release. Today I am giving the first excerpt for your consideration. Fast food it was. Wouldn't you know, there was a line. I almost gave up. I was hungry. I was tired. I was grouchy. I didn't want to wait in line. However, the thought of fixing myself something at home and eating alone just felt empty, so I got into line. There was a girl ahead of me in line. I say girl because she looked 18, and when you're 40 everyone under 20 is a kid. She was lost in the music of her MP3 player, earbuds in, pink hoodie over her head. When she got to the head of the line though, the hood came off and the earbuds came out. She ordered her hamburger and paid in cash, but had to make exact change. Realistically, it was only an extra 15 seconds, but hungry and impatient it felt like a huge inconvenience. The guy behind the counter asked for her name for the order, and she answered, Jewel, as she finished counting out the coins. Then she turned to smile at me apologetically as she was about to put her earbuds in. She stopped. The smile disappeared. Her eyes traveled up and down my face. She dropped the right earbud, put the left one in, and then backed away toward the left end of the pickup counter to wait for her order. Her eyes stayed glued to me, traveling from my feet to my head. It was a bit unsettling. I stepped up to the counter, but the server was still watching Jewel suspiciously until I started my order. I ordered. When it was time to give my name for the order, Jewel pulled out her left earbud to listen. I stepped off to the left where I could wait for my food, and Jewel leaned in. Excuse me, I couldn't help but hear. Did you say your name was Cliff? I nodded. She swallowed hard. As in Cliff McKnight? Yes. How did you know my last name? Her jaw dropped. For real? She asked, gasping. Yes, for real. She started to fluster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My sister is your biggest fan. She is going to freak out when she hears that I met you in person. She wrote her master's thesis on you and everything. I was taken off guard. I think you have me confused with someone else. Jewel shook her head. No, I don't. Of course you wouldn't remember. It's a thing. Could I eat with you? Are you in a hurry? I wasn't, so I nodded very slowly and took a step back from her. Sure, let's eat together. Jewel let out a high-pitched squeal and vibrated excitedly. Can I take my picture with you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's do it right now. I don't want to risk losing track of each other. Losing track of each other over the course of a burger? She pulled out her phone, leaned in close, and snapped a quick selfie. Yeah, I know how it sounds. It's a thing. Her name was called, and she grabbed her tray. I will find us the perfect table. Just don't forget me. Okay. I don't think I could forget you, I said with a smile. She smiled. Oh, you could. Don't worry about it, though. It's a thing. There's no way, I said as she grabbed her food and went to find a table. I turned around to wait for my name to be called. Then I almost forgot about her,